Okay. Operation. I forgot his name. Anywho. G'day. This is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Robert, gosh darn it, that's the fucker's name. Oh wait, I probably should have cursed within the first minute. Whatever, too late. Anywho, we're gonna have to start a new game to see if Robert can be wooed. I'm pretty sure he can. Just don't screw with him on the first night, literally. Can I skip this? No, I can't. I'll wake up normally.
Aww.
I gotta create myself. I hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. I forget what I gave him. I mean, dude, even that one is pretty nice looking. I need to stop comparing myself. I know my character was Harry. I think. Was I? I don't remember. No, I don't think I did. I don't think I made him too hairy. I don't think I made him that. I think he was thin. I don't remember. Dark forgot what skin tone he was. I want to say it was that. No. Was this one? Of course, I'm playing this relatively in the dark because I only have one light on. That's the one near my door. See, I want to say it was that one. And then, of course, I forgot what my head was. So I fused it. What shadow? Oh, gosh. No. Gross. I think I gave my character a triangular head. I think it was triangular. If not, if my character's a little bit different, should put it up in a bun. I totally want to. Okay, first of all, let's change the color to a black color. Why is there so many different types of freaking black? Like, seriously, why? I don't even remember which black it was. I guess that's a dark brown, even though it looks... Like, these last three blacks, I could tell like that, you can... and then that, and then that, and I'm like... I don't know. Dark is confused. Like highlight there. Stop it, game. It's the game's fault, not me. I totally forgot what haircut I had. I thought I remembered it, but I don't. I thought it was that. Maybe it's just the eyes that are bothering me right now. Well, it should not take this long, but it is because I don't remember everything about my main character. Do 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 do. All these eyes look like graphic eyes from a comic. Those are my real life eyes. I think I commented about that. What is that one? It's like stare, piercing glare. I have dark brown eyes in real life. You get to know more about Dark. Literally, not really a dark story, but I think I chose that. Ear, nose. Wow, snub nose. Of course, I would pick the snub nose because I'm a snubber. Stop it, game, confusing me. Yeah. Okay. And then. In case I were going to pick I guess I kept that. I forgot the brows I had. I've been edge-shaped. Yeah, I never okay, right now, technically, I think it was last week. I don't think, I know. Last week I trimmed, and I ended up trimming the little patch I had under my chin of my beard that I usually kept. But I was like, F it. And so I trimmed everything. No, actually, the reason why is that when I started trimming, I trimmed a little bit too much. So that I'm like, well, let's just trim the whole thing off. So technically, I have nothing. Well, that's not true. Since I don't completely shave, or maybe it is shaving and I'm fooling myself that I'm trimming. I don't know. I have, I guess one could say some trim. I don't trim every day. I trim when I need to. Basically right now when my face gets too sweaty or when my mustache goes into my mouth when I'm eating or talking or whatever. I've said this already. I don't like any of these. Because, that's what... It looks so bad. I mean, but that's what I would kind of look like. Actually, that's not true. My mustache never grows that big. But my beard can grow that big, possibly. And it's bad. And then, actually, after I trimmed, I get bad ingrown hairs. Even though I try not to get ingrown hairs, I don't know how to control that. It just happens. And so, I feel it right now. I don't know if it grew out or what. It's not hurting now, but there's still kind of bump. I had 2 bumps. No, 3. And 2 of them combined together. I'm like, mother... And it was hurting. But when I used a regular razor to trim, when I was in undergrad, I did that. That, and I had a crappy Walmart, cheap one. And yeah, I had so many ingrown hairs. I also had cut marks, bleeding marks, because I don't trim all that. That's the reason why I'm I just grow out my freaking hair. But then I look like a homeless person sometimes. I remember doing in grad school a mock interview for jobs. Dear Lord, when you don't trim, You look bad on camera. Oh, I hated myself. I had to watch myself afterwards. I'm like, bleh. It's gross. We're gonna go to nothing. I had glasses on, and I believe I chose... I think it was those. I know the eyes were not that. I wanted to do piercings, but yeah, I don't. I chose that. Oh, we're gonna go with those eyes. I guess we're gonna go with this, my second version of me. I don't know how close I am to it. I want to take my hair though. I want it in the bun. I totally want it in the bun. I should just say F it. Do it in the bun, Dark. Actually, you know what? F it. I'm doing it. I am looking good. Dad, I am looking good, Daddy. Fuck it.
Name that dad.
Dark 2.0. No. Not Dad. I can do that much for dang sure. Where's Dark? Why is that not safe? Why is DVD on here? Dark. Why is Dark not on here? There you are, motherfucker. Elf. No, not Dad. Elf. See, Elf is on here. I don't know, it's weird. Be that Dad.
Be that dad.
Okay. Alright. Did I just say try to regularly exercise? Okay, I forget how to... I didn't mean to just save. Oh, okay. Let me just delete these. I forget that you can actually see this on screen. Go me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? I can actually... Let's delete those. Just keep the dad book. Free up spaces. Okay. All right. Of course it's Father and I. That's the true one. Which I think it's funny because I remember when I watched an interview of the creators, you know, who making of talking about the game, and there's just this thing about, you know, like going out with dads or whatever, and I don't think they were talking about the component about dating on it, because, you know, it's basically a gay dating simulator. I mean, it is. But I find it funny that you could choose when your daughter was born if you're heterosexual or homosexual, because I'm like, well, character turns out homosexual, so I don't know if well, actually, I don't know if it changes. I would assume it doesn't, because like some of the other dads here were straight, or I guess you considered bisexual or whatever else, you know, so who knows. Skipping all this.
Oh.
We did this. Oh. That is steal people's pets.
Oh.
That was MS. The other Emma. Dang nabbit. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. Oh, no, I made her sad. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hemington the Brave. MS is a... Wait, which one is her best friend? MR? Yeah, MR, because that's going to pop up.
Oh.
Think we did adopted. We'll do born. Because technically you could be adopted when you were born. I was adopted. Well, okay. I wasn't adopted immediately right after born. That's too creepy. But you know, I was adopted as a baby. I was like, I don't know how many months old was I when I was adopted. Dark stories, yo. Well, not really a story. I forget how many months. It was a few months. 5 months old? I don't remember. But yeah. But do the first one, because I don't know if they're gonna say like me or your father and our best friend blah blah blah. I'm curious what will be said. It's kind of a funny story. Got to a car accident. Okay. They do the same thing. But yeah, they don't. Okay. I don't know if that comes up on something, but anywho. Skip. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a meh thing. Oh shoot, I didn't do this part. Shoot. Multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you could, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep were for the weak. You sleep more... Oh, sorry. You sleep more than anyone want to know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it is smaller than the last house. Cozier, one might argue. Yeah, a true salesperson. Good spin. Skip. Oh yeah. Hiya! She kicks the stupid thing. I got a problem with authority. She's such a... Let's do... I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm going to be useless all day. Technically that's inaccurate. Coffee is a nut, so it should be the old nut juice. And yes, that could be taken another way too, but hey, guess what? If you didn't realize, this is a gay dating simulator, so STFU. Wait. No, okay. Oh. It's not even 7 and I'm tired. Oh, by the way, I'm recording earlier because around 7 p.m. is when they shut off the aircon, the AC. So I don't know how much farther after 7 p.m. I'm going to play. So that's why I'm doing it. I don't feel like reading everything because I'm tired. I want that because it's not even coffee. But I choose this one. He likes it, so we'll just go with it. He's not who I'm going to be wooing because we already wooed him. With this weird, like, open shirt pose in his picture. We're gonna skip everything. Break one of these. There he is, staring from the distance. That's a fresh air. We're gonna do everything but unpack. I think you still need to go to the bar I don't know if that's true or not, but we could still. I'll still go to the bar. Just I won't sleep with Robert. Yeah, those babies. Like your necktie. Pet the dog. Those head rubs. Try the butt pats. Those are dumb. Chin scratches.
Oh.
Also, we're going to save because I do want to try to beat that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. So I forget what you're supposed to do. I love it. Wait. Item. Great card. 25 points. It's not that crazy. Well, actually it is. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid! Okay. Was there another item you can do? Maybe it was child art. Oh, good. Okay, that's bullcrap. Daughter. Oh. That's not what I meant. I forgot. I forgot. I was like, brag. No! No! Brag again. Good. No. Okay, do I brag again? I forget. Okay. Okay, he has 5 HP. Spelling bee photo. No! Damn it! No, I did lose again! No, I lost again! Oh, fuck! I forgot that was the bad one! Ah! Like this. Still can't beat him. Go and pack. Let's go and pack after we go to a park. Because that's the smartest move. Hello. I'm your local friendly neighborhood wasp. A handsome clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Oh yeah, the creepy twins. And the older brother. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right. That's what we're going to do. Kids' eyes bore into us as we scurried away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach a house. The dinosaurs! The raptors! Ah! Okay. I need something to get I need to get something... I need to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. CCK for short. No. I need to rest my eyes. At least 3 hours, whatever, I don't know. Oh yeah, dark bro! Yeah, we're not doing no bro crap. No bro talks. No, Craig's handsome as fuck. God. Nope, I didn't have any college friends who were like bros. I was mainly a solo person. And at my university, when I did have a roommate, I got lucky because it was a suite mate. Sorry, I had a bath mate and a suite mate. Yeah, I said it. I already talked about this before. But yeah. So when I had a suite mate, we just shared the common area. He had his own apartment or bedroom, which was fine. The first guy out through the semester, I kind of set it up poorly because I had some opinions about him, which were true, which came to be true. But you know, I'm a good person. I'm a good judge of character, apparently. That's what I learned, and you know, saying such things ahead of time isn't always the best. Yeah, and yeah, there was some other stuff that came up, which were kind of awkward. But anywho, and then I had a second one who was always, and that was during the break time because I was working at the university. He would always leave, and he would say, if I'm gone, if someone calls for me, tell them I'm not here. Or no, not if someone calls me. If there's a phone call asking about me, tell them I'm not there. And I'm like really confused and whatnot. And he mentioned that he used to be in the KGB, and I don't know if he was like laughing or joking about that, but it was really freaking me out. I'm just like, what is going on? And yeah, then I became a CA, RA, basically. So yeah. Okay, skip. Listen to all the sound effects for talking. Attend the union. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. I should have saved first! Whatever. I think as long as I don't sleep with him, I'm cool. If not, guess what's going to happen next time? I'm hoping this won't be more than 2-3 videos after this. I want this to be the last video, but I don't think it's going to be. Let's do a save. Oh yeah, Mary. Bye, gal, drink. Hi, Mary, drink.
Hey.
What's your deal? Me? I'm a ghost, Dark. I haunt the hollowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from sea. Really? No. Homegirl just loves a drink. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Sip of a drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. Spencer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. She's so annoying. This is the guy that I want. You jerk who doesn't. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be. Oh, this is stupid. This discussion's so stupid. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best spot in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'll be Neil. Anyway, swim across the park. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. I know a Neil. Wait, do I? I don't remember offhand. I'm trying to think of one of my colleagues from my first job in Korea. No, his name is Neil. Yes, his name is Neil. That's what I thought. I thought I'm not crazy. Or it's Niall, but I'm pretty sure it's Neil. Okay. A whiskey fella or a beer fella? I believe he drinks... Oh, did I choose? I thought you get to choose what drink. Anyway. Love shots. Thank God. No, it's in here. Here's to your health. Shots. This is what making friends are. His cool leather jacket covers very good looks. I want to compliment. Okay, we're gonna say I want to actually compliment his very good looks this time. Your face is good. Thanks. Actually, wasn't the jacket that was really good? Hold on, I forget. We're gonna reload this. Was it the jacket that's good?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Don't think he likes it if you talk about the tattoo. I think we figured that out. Yep. Oh, shit! I saved! Wait, actually, it doesn't matter if I save. Just delete that one. No, go back. Dark, stop being stupid. Dark is tired, everyone. I decided to go, instead of doing my fitness boxing for exercising today, I walked to a coffee shop that's like 30 minutes-ish away. It's like, okay, it's like maybe 20 to 30. Depends on how fast you walk and how pathetic you walk because it's summer and it's high humidity. And even though it was like supposed to be like 80-something degrees when you left, well, that was at 11 a.m. Let's say it was supposed to be like 92 degrees out, and it feels like it's 110 because of fuck humidity. Yeah, I did that back and forth. So that was my exercise, that walking. Listening to Lunar, the Silver Star Story, and Lunar, the Silver Star Story complete music. Ow, ow. On my MP3 player. Okay, so we're talking about his very good looks. Because not awkward, but wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. I'll go there now at least. How about if I say the first one? Not like forever. She was having super good friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up, be right back, got permanent. Yeah, however, we're not going to fuck. We're not going to fuck. We are not going to fuck. We are not going to fuck. We're not going to fuck. We're not going to fuck.
Hey.
We're not going to fuck. We're not fucking. No. 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 Okay. There we go. Oh! Wait a minute. Do I have to do that simulator right now? Am I doing that stupid simulator right now? I feel like I'm doing that fucking simulator again. I know how to push his buttons. Ow, ow. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, God damn it, it is. No. Actually, I don't think I did this before. Yeah. So we're going to do this. We're going to read this. Because I don't remember the gym stuff. I miss the elliptical runners. See, this is the other thing that we can't do right now still because of COVID-19. Well, at least in the dormitory. We have like a mini workout. We have like a workout room is what I call it. And we can't use it because of COVID-19. And what I would do is use the treadmill. It's so bad. I'm like the biggest dude who goes there. And so when I'm on the treadmill, because they're not made for like, I guess, you know, well, they're not made for larger people, that's fucking damn sure. But, you know, like, quote-unquote Western people. And, yeah, let's just say when I'm on it, it rattles a lot. It's so bad. Like, I have to consciously ignore it. I mean, I usually listen to music through my MP3 player. In the past, it was a CD player. Yeah. And by past, I mean, like, maybe 3-4 years ago. As recent. And so, yeah. So I constantly have to ignore it. And then I see one of, like, the freaking football players. Okay, for those in the USA, soccer players. See one of those football players while I've been walking like brisk. Excuse me, I don't know why my voice was chopping out or squeaking. While I was like walking briskly for like 45 minutes, so I usually do an hour on the treadmill. A freaking athlete can go and start running and do more than what I already did in walking in like 10 minutes, and it's like, fuck. I always hated going to the gym because the only people you ever see at the gym, I think he's gonna say it maybe. Yeah, he kind of says it. Is all the fit people who are at the fucking gym. I'm like, what the fuck? It always bothered me. I'm so self-conscious on a lot of things. Self-esteem is not high on the dark scale. I think I've said, what would it be, like a negative 15? Let's say negative 20. Let's be more real. We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? Oh. I guess it's X, I forget. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Oh. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start. God damn it, it is this fucking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. I love ellipticals. They're so low impactful. And then you can decide if you do the arms or not. I hate the ones that are like, let's measure your blood or measure your heart rate. And it's like, well, I'm going to change from the arms moving with my legs to the one in the middle to rest. And they're like, oh, we can't measure your heart rate properly. It's going to screw up everything. I'm like, my arms get tired because I'm also moving everything while standing. And it's like, F you. I remember I only went a couple times in grad school. I know we're going back into dark stories. In grad school, there was some treadmill and elliptical runs I liked because there was a TV monitor in front, like you can look up and you can watch, and I would watch, like, try to go at the time when What Not to Wear was on TLC. But I ended up not doing that a lot because, okay, we'll tell the story because I don't normally tell certain stories. So this is a dark story that isn't the greatest. Well, it happened. And this is why I didn't go back afterwards to the fitness center or the rec center. So I was changing to leave. I was done with exercising, and there were these two guys. And one of the guys was talking to his friend. I guess they were friends. and talking about like, you know, check out my muscles or whatever. And you know, I kept looking because I was like, okay, am I in the guy's way trying to show his friend? Am I in the mirror? Because the mirror was nearby. And the guy was like, hey, homo, I keep seeing you staring at me, you know, and whatnot. And I'm just like, his other friend, I think, understood that that's not the reason what I was saying that. I was asking, I think I did say, like, do you want the mirror or something? I wish I had said, no, you stupid freshman, because I'm pretty sure they were freshmen. I wanted to make sure I wasn't in the way of you using the mirror to show to your friend your muscles, which honestly, that is more homoerotic than me staring at you. And if I was really bold, and besides, I wouldn't want to date you. You're not that handsome anyway. But Dark isn't the most direct person, even if he's in the right, because he doesn't want to cause trouble. So Dark doesn't say certain things like that. Dark usually keeps his mouth shut in situations, unfortunately, and that sucks. Unless you've really passive-aggressive pushed him beyond, and then he gets more direct. But, well, not always. I'll get more... Well, it depends. If I get pissed, I get more direct and blunt. If otherwise, it could also... I'll just... If I'm... No, that's when I'm irritated. Yeah, that's when the passive-aggressive gets pushed to the aggressive part. Dang now, but they turn off the air. Well, it is 7:01, so yeah. If I decide to shut down and not talk to you anymore during the conversation, I'll do something. I'll like agree with you more. I'm telling all my secrets about myself to you all. But I'll agree more and, you know, not say anything else. So I'm thinking it's a losing battle. Like if there was like a kind of a debate. Wow, my voice. Debate or something? Not debate, but I guess maybe it'd be argument, I guess. Or trying to explain something or whatever. And if I'm thinking that the other party's not going to understand or see that, you know, what they're saying is idiotic, I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, okay. You know, I'll agree with you 100% because fuck this conversation is not going anywhere and you suck. Will be what's said in my head. Okay, sorry. Let's actually get to this stupid minigame that I'm dreading. Oh, very good. What is all this other stuff? Shit. Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. But what if you want to just loot? Well, actually, my character's thin, so yeah. I watch a dude in a muscle T flexes a muscle I don't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. Wait, what? What machine is that? That he assumes that grain into flour. All I can picture is a wheel. What is that? What is that guy doing? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Fuck you. I don't think I did this last time. Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far from the truth. Oh no, Cricket's turning up the speed. Wait, hold on, that wasn't funny. And that's actually kind of true. This is kind of funny. Okay, there has to be one that he laughs at. Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason I work out. Okay, there we go. This is not true. Don't lie. Oh no, Cricket's turning up the speed. I better do the same. Okay, so we're not doing this. Okay. Okay, I thought that's where you do that sports thing, but then the sports thing, I guess not. Okay. Why did you turn it up? You don't have to turn it up. I'm someone who's very stubborn, and I have a very bad stubborn streak. Also, peer pressure is a constitutionalized made-up thing, and I've never believed in it, and I think it's stupid. Like, seriously, why? I'm not going to put myself through any pain or just because all of you, I don't care what you think. It's something that you're trying to make me do. Coding won't do shit. Yeah, so I would never turn up with the speed. I'm like, fuck that. I can't do it. How long have you been doing the buff stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Buff stuff. Couple years. Bullshit, you got that body in 2 years. Fuck that. Unless you did, like, what is it? BMX or, what's the one that they have here in Korea? That's obviously all from the USA or whatever. I forget what it's called. They have a place nearby where I live on the main drag. And I forget what the thing is. It's part of it. I don't even know if it's still open because of COVID-19, to be quite honest. Yeah, I forget the name of it. But yeah, one of those, whatever, those intensive workout things, which if I can't even do freaking boxing, light boxing, what the fudge, I could never do any of that. I don't know how, my brother did some of it at one point and he was able to do it. I don't know how he did it. Because I honestly can't. There's also the whole changing your diet, and that is a very difficult thing for me. I would like to, but I'm not full, and I don't like cooking, given my apartment situation. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm talking so much. I'm sorry. Let's continue. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both daddying and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. No, he does not. Try to live my life as close as a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. That's funny. I love learning. Try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
Oh.
So you watch History Channel too, huh? Yes. Does he? I think he's talked about the History Channel in the past, and previously when I, doing the other story mode, so I'm pretty sure he has. But it made it seem like he doesn't. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Crick, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Your life force is running out. And if you know where that comes from, because I'm pretty sure I've said it before, you either are very good, astute, and or you pay attention well. Yes, it's another video game reference. I wouldn't be pulling some other reference. Well, I mean, there's some other references I would pull, but it's going to be mainly video game references. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is too fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So, of course, I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around you. flopping around and you panic. I can't read. So you run up to my post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we got him home and got him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks at me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Maybe not. Managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like... Oh, sorry, that's not his voice. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, here. I brought this for you. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. Joy! He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey,
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
bro.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm going to put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Also, you have to give back the shake container unless I drank it all in front of him, even though they had one line, but you know, whatever. I thought he was supposed to go to his daughter's thing. Oh yeah, it's in the afternoon. Oh yeah, this douche. With that smile, that punk ass smile. Dang nabbit. And is he actually I just realized on his left arm, is he wearing wires as a wristband? Please tell me he's not. Because his right arm looks fine, but his left arm looks so stupid. And honestly, I'm pretty sure at my high school, middle school, high school, if I wore a chain like what he's wearing on his belt, I probably would have gotten in trouble. For real. No, I'm not joking. And depending upon how studded that belt is, because my school was stupid. No, the school district is... I told you about my high school, right? How they would not allow hoodies or baggy clothes because you could possibly have a concealed weapon, which it did make sense. But the thing that bothered me about the hoodies was later they somehow passed, and they didn't say anything about it, but they allowed high school hoodies. And I was like, that's bullshit, because you had a law saying you couldn't wear hoodies in the code of conduct book. It's bullshit. And it was. Anywho. Skip.
Oh.
Skip. Oh, wow. Yeah, she just things up. Oh shit. Oh no, that's an automatic. Good thing. Yeah. Let's do this one. Food channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise at least be edible. That's a spirit. Driving signs for a while. You know, sometimes when I really want to read this. This is such a long build-up. It's fine if you played it, if you didn't play it your first time, but if you play it again, that's the one downside with a lot of dating simulator games, is you want to do it for replay, some of them, because some of them you do want to, but it's like, ugh. That's why they have the fast forward button. I'm thinking of so I'm going off topic. Duh. There's a Korean dating simulator game, which that you can't get it on their website anymore. You have to get it off of Steam. I watched some people play it in the past, but it's a long build-up just to get to dating. You're a university student, fourth-year student, and I forget. I think I've talked about it on here, maybe not. But like, basically, you're dating men that were bunnies and cats that you found, and then they turn into, men. It sounds awkward saying it. And you have a friend who's, which if you fail or you lose or something, the bad end is dating your friend who turns out to be the chicken. He has a part-time job at delivering chicken. He's like, oh, I can work here. We can fall in love together. Blah blah blah. It's like, no. It's like, that's so mean. It's a part-time job. Why would you think that's his full-time job? He's a university student too. It doesn't make any sense. But anywho, chop a bunch. Oh, we didn't do this, so I should be reading this. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in the pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouth feel of breadcrumbs. I've never had bacon in my mac and cheese. I haven't. In my macaroni and cheese, I'm just like, Chicken bacon. So pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? When you eat stuff in it, the texture. Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch the channel, I just feel an order. Hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. That's funny. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Lenticular. Boisterous. Defenestrate. Boisterous. Catawampus. Okay, now I'm going to check on the bacon. Anyway, it smells good too. Give that a sucker flip. Nice. Good work, Dad. Bacon can easily overheat and cause a grease fire. I'm proud of you for remaining vigilant. We literally just moved in here and I'm dead set on not burning this place down. Eyes like a hawk. Amanda finishes up with the mac and cheese and toss the bacon bits in there. After stirring it all together, I take a taste. How's the mouth feel? Oh, Jesus. Scrumptious, fantastical, tastacular, scrumptious. Scrumptious is the proper term. Amanda tries a spoonful. Yeah, that's pretty scrumptious. If I had a child, I want my child to grow up to be like her. Like Amanda. I don't know if that's true. Although, going to art college, awesome. I wouldn't push anything onto my child. I say this, but who knows? I don't know, because I don't have a child. So, yeah. But I would like to think I wouldn't. My parents didn't push me to do anything particular. And then 2 out of the 3 children end up becoming basically teachers. Or educators, sorry. Educators. I shouldn't say teachers because I'm not a teacher. Technically. Well, never mind. We won't go in there. But educators, yeah. Not that being an educator is not great. It is a good and worthy profession. I'm just saying that you don't make a lot of money. Sadly enough. And I think I've said this. The amount of money that I make in Korea would be way below poverty line. Or basically in the USA. And technically, I'm also below the poverty line in Korea, which is kind of shocking. From what I heard, I think I said this like on a radio, on the morning radio news. I heard about this. I was like, wait, you have to be making that much a year? Or a month or whatever? I'm like, well, fucking A, I don't think I'd make that much. So, yeah. No, you're supposed to have a certain amount in your savings. And I'm like, I don't have that much in my savings. What the fuck? In fact, the amount of money that I have in my savings right now is the amount of money I've ever owned in my lifetime. Which is not a lot. It's so sad but true, sad but true. Okay. We're settling on the couch with our bowls of mac and cheese, which also proves I'm never going to live in the house. Anyhow. Oh, cool. Long time. Okay, I think we already seen this one.
Huh.
Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads! Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you! This is art. Yeah, okay, yes, listen. Bali, 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 bali. Don't know why I'm saying that. I know why, because it means quickly, quickly, quickly in Korean. No, I wasn't talking about Bollywood people. Let's do this one. Obviously, this has a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food. Hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. Definitely don't want to be late. What? Yeah, no, we're not being late. Blah, 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 the creepy children, and creepy Mary. Yeah, actually, we didn't do the mall, so we didn't actually meet him. Yeah, we did the gym instead. Yeah, that's okay, gotta talk with the... Oh, that's where they flew off like that. Okay. Talk to Robert and Brian. Can't say I know. It's Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Huh. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Dark. How the heck are ya? So they get to the neighborhood, all right? Oh, you betcha. Don't say that, because that sounds close enough to that. Because that's a Norwegian accent. Because that's what Minnesotans and North Dakotans sound like. Sorry. It's true, actually. They're Norwegian stock. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you betcha. Yeah, no. Oh, you betcha. I can't even say that normally. It's impossible. Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. I say normal. There is no such thing as normality in the English language. If any of my students happen to be watching this, which I hope you're not, I doubt it. If you somehow are, how did you find out who I am? No, I'm joking. Slightly. I don't actually think I have this channel name on YouTube. Not on YouTube. This is YouTube, technically. On my Facebook account. I've got some other stuff up. I don't think I have this. I could be wrong. But anyway, if y'all are watching this, fuck the whole thing about language, not pronunciation, enunciation. I mean, there are some things you need to get kind of down so universally it can be understood, but an accent is an interesting thing when it comes to the English language. Anywho, as long as it doesn't go away if it's not a thick accent, then it's hard. But having an accent is not bad, regardless of what you might think. That is my discussion for my students who happen to be watching this for today. Which I hope is no one. Okay. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high definition. You know, most people have more than a 50-inch nowadays anyway. Is it tube? No. No, it's high def, so no. I actually said all the whole term high definition because that's me. Yeah. Oh boy. Dark, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Yeah, Robert is glaring at you. Or stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway. Haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Well, Johnny Boy and me went out into the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Me, met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They built him tougher out there. Anyway, things got south. I screwed up the first time when I read this. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. And I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing during a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Ryan and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Ryan turns up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Man, Daisy Barrow, and... Yeah, I'm done. The Mac, Hugo, and Craig. Craig first, we'll do that. We did liberal throughout the entirety of college. Okay, yep, where's the flower crown? Oh yeah, because of her teacher. He's smoking.
Oh
no. Ernest, I forget Ernest with that face. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? I'm not make a snotty British voice. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Puts earbuds in and storms off. Stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Seems nice. Joseph and Damien. There wasn't a no, hey, have you, am I cool? That's weird. Skip. Do blah, 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 blah. No dad jokes. Ah. We got a burger and me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in any uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Gotta make a Dad Book. Throw a party. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Is this the one where she goes off? Oh, yeah, the texting. Yeah. Should I be a jerk? I'm not going to. Yeah. Team Elf. Go Team Elf! Team Elf, go! Go Team Elf! Yeah! Okay, on a Friday night, you are most likely to... I don't like any of these. But we're going to do this one again, because that's the closest I would go. Boat, obviously. Your turn-ons. Street smarts. I'd say technical writer for manuals and infection notes. Or documenting Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Well, no, that is not true. There are romantic comedies I like. I will say romantic comedies are better than romance. I don't like romance. I think I've already talked about this. Make me cry. Where's horror? I like horror. I'll even go with sci-fi. Ah. We'll go with the last one. Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Healthy dinner. Geocache. But getting hopelessly lost. Sorry, geocache. Cache. I don't know why I say cache. It's either the second. I think I did the fourth one. Let's do the second one this time. I don't know if this gives you bonus points with people. It might. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna be real. That one. Thinking about. I think potential ends of the world. I think this one is technically Robert, not this one, but whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Cool. Okay. Robert, you are fucking mine. Okay. When the Robert Small, I think his last name is Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? What's funny about that description for him is that a colleague of mine, his story that he's writing, or part of a story, whatever, is all centered around basically AI becoming sentient and ruling over humans. It's interesting. Okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. Jesus. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. See, that has nothing to do with any of the other stuff. It's kind of funny. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes. That's so great. Okay, you better fucking go on a date with me, buddy. I won't be. If he does not go on a date with me, we're gonna call it here. I'm just saying, this short video will be the shortest video ever. Also, clicking my button would help. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I tap out a message to him on that book. Cat videos, baby. That's sad as I've started watching cat videos every so often. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a cat. If I had a cat in real life, I wouldn't need to watch cat videos. Because I would have a cat that unconditionally loves me when it wants to and when I want to, depending upon the species and breed and coat of the cat. And also when it decides to do stupid shit. I guess cat shit. That sounds not the same. Anyway. Yeah, I've already read this. You better not make me go up. I like how this looks like it's daytime, but it's... Actually, I don't know. It's a History Channel. Ooh, Naked and Afraid. Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. So stupid. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're going to catch those aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinating with the human physique, most notably the butt. Okay, I'm back in. The fact of how my character looks makes it all the more great with that comment. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for our old Chef Elf to cook a gourmet delicacy. Yeah, a sandwich. I'll go over to the refrigerator and open the door. Gross! Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Standwich. A lost start. Okay, dude. No. It's still good. 5-second rule, right? There's always a 5-second rule. Unless your floor is utterly shit, then maybe not. Okay, I'm not saying, okay, you shouldn't at all, but I believe in the 5-second rule. it's not even real, but I believe in it. I do it. Oh yeah, the whole basketball hoop thing. Come on and slam. If you and welcome to the jam. Welcome to the Space Jam. I know there was the second Space Jam. Did that come out? I think it did. Meh. I don't care. Because I haven't seen it.
Huh. I'm fine.
No, you're not, Amanda.
Ah. Ah. All right.
Art of war, bitches. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. Or Sun Tzu. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as Thomas as the Art of War, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home, and they let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Yeah. Gladly, she was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sword on. I'm amazed that she was able to detailedly lie like that. Wow, I probably also would have cried if I got better. She was so excited for tummy rums. Rums. Yeah. Tummy rum. Yeah. Rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Should I really change the subject? Oh, okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. Oh yeah, what was that? Toddlers and Tiaras what edition? What have you in front of you is... Oh yeah. It's like... Whatever, yeah. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with creme fromage, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. Tyler immediately burst into tears. We bad people watching this. Yes. Just then my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. And now I'll go to the computer to check that book. It's a message from Robert. You up? Word? What does that mean? What you doing? Oh, that's what that means. I have fucking no idea. What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. When deletes the G and hits send. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by, another message pops up.
Alright.
Wanna grab a drink? Okay, there we go, it's changed. Not fucking Robert! Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kinda late.
Huh.
Come on, Pops, live a little. Unlike that last, I mean, you lived a whole lot in the last one with Robert, but you know, this time I actually get to know the man, not just for his body. Amanda, you don't know anything about this. Huh? What? I'm living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun. But why can't I talk? Wow. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Especially one that you weren't able to fully bang properly. I mean, with a higher score. Anyway. Ugh, fine. Type back a message to Rob asking him for the details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's, of course. But don't wait up for me. Especially if I end up banging him. I wouldn't say that to my daughter. Or would I? How open is my relationships with my daughter? Okay, no. I never do. Throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's. It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night to go banging. Okay, that made no sense. Walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of bar flies, drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Damn it! Why did you bring a winged person? I hate when people do that. Okay, that happened one time on a date. Hate when people do this. But she's always here, so it's not really a thing. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we need a drinking buddy. Ah, man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me.
Ugh.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer is not something like something tropical. Whiskey straight up, because that's what he likes.
Oh.
A dad after my own heart, huh? There we go. Eggplants with the hearts. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Hey.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. I've never had whiskey, so... That's what I've heard whiskey does, or feels. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's go marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh. Alright. Leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Why is it that... Why are there so many puns? Why? Why? I'm playing an RPG that has puns? This game... Well, I knew this game has puns. I mean, freaking, it's all about dads. But, fucking puns. The puns. The puns are real and it bothers me so much. Ugh. I wish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Come on.
Yeah, seriously. I agree with Mary. That was a horrible thing. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Dark. Try harder. Ouch. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. I like this dude. I want to bang him. Welcome to I Wish I Were Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? I wonder if he will think poorly of me if I do this. He hasn't failed me yet? Nope. Okay. Do I get shit-faced? Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish, sorry, it's not garish, wow, garish green booth. GG Beef, TM, for short. Mary slides in and sidles. No, it's sidles. It is sidle. Sidles up next to Robert. That word came up in something else that I was playing or watching. I think it was playing, and I was confused how to say it. It is sidle, because sidle up. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm thinking of a horse. Which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Huh. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed one. Suit yourself. May immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
That put hair in your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Dark, be a dear and get us another round, will you? Will ya?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pop brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. I'm sorry. That's great. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. Sorry. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be legal, but how much? I don't know, yeah. Hey. Mary looked directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce. Hey.
I
have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. One ablaze. Shit, this is a choice. You with the feds? I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. I knew he'd like it. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine. Yeah, I think this has probably more Mary on this one because with Robert and he's at the bar and I totally fucked it up because I banged him the first night. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I began to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just want some alone time with Robert. That's the second date, buddy. Wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. I think all of them don't help. We'll try this one. No, actually that sounds bad. That sounds really sleazy. That one's not gonna work either. Trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Dark wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue the prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Ugh.
Deuces, nerds. He gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married. She definitely tried to get in my pants the other night and fished to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. It looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Edward lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Aww. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Okay, to be fair, that is kind of an accurate description of me in real life. There are some things I do that are not straight-laced, but I'm mostly straight-laced. I always say I'm a boring individual. I think I've even said that while playing games on this channel. Yeah. But the character Dark in this, and the character for your main character of Dream Daddy, is anything but straight-laced. He's weird and dear him and Brian. Fuck him and his, because of what I mean, they finally indicate why he's a douche towards Brian, but at the same time, he's just crazy. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. Have a child I need to care for. Okay. Save. Fudge and booty. Let's just start deleting. Okay. Let's just say you know it. Hey! I'm getting so many eggplants in them. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? A drunk sex. That's probably what. Yeah. Think you can go shot for shot. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. He probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people. And this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. Oh. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, all right. Hey. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? What the fuck, Robert? I choke up my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch a life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Ah, he actually says that. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Albert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices.
Oh.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary?
Oh.
Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. Look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. Dear Lord, Mary. We make out. I just said we make out. Dark can't read and is wanting other things. No, who knows? We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Dear Lord, that's all in one strip mall.
Hey.
Wait here. I'll be right back. For a minute, Robert returns with 2 bottles of wine in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Also notice that in his is a Magnum condom. I don't know. I'm just making up shit. Cheers. Sits on the curb and drinks. You know, in Korea, you can... Well, actually, I think right now during COVID-19, you're not allowed to drink openly because that will maybe get more people to be congregating together. But normally, I could be wrong on that, but normally you can drink alcohol not in a brown paper bag in Korea. I believe that's legal because they don't believe in that shit. Then again, when soju's cheaper than when a bottle of soju's cheaper than a bottle of water, go figure. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. Start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Albert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. What the fuck, dude? That felt good. Press the stone to my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. Got a problem with authority. Got a problem with authority. The rock, the sign, it sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a bird car leaving a crack. Dude, run. He opened the door to the nearest alley, wide in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. Oh, damn, dude. I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime. I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. What's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible into my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. Follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets, till you eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bar red neon sign reads, Pete's Piece of Pizza. Okay, it's not as bad as Irish I'm a drinking or whatever the fudge that stupid bar name was. Ta-da! That's a ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. They have stone ovens here? What the fudge? We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh, wait, Dark. You're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Hell yeah! Fuck everyone else. It's actually pepperoni and pineapple is the best, but Hawaiian is a second. Of course. Wait a minute. I love Robert even more. I want to bang him regularly even more. I yelled that out too loudly. That's funny. Anyway, we wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven, practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. Take a bite, it's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping.
Mm-hmm.
You said it. I like pineapple on my pizza. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. Yeah, because you probably both were drinking without any food in your system. You're not supposed to do that, you dumbasses. You're freaking grown-ass adults. You should know better. We hear noises coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitingly.
Mm-hmm.
Got any more of that wild in ya? What the fudge, Robert? You betcha. Good on ya. I went outside, the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. Slowly creep forward, cautiously not to be heard. He probably knows what's in here. Oh no, this is oh, I think I remember what this was from what I saw someone play. Yeah, it's a movie theater. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. Come to the end of the hallway, find ourselves sitting in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. You really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers. No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. Look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah! The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's son. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor, hi. Ernest turns back around embarrassed. Turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be better. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Ooh, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. I think he's drunk. And Peter Anders. Also, I'm wondering if these are like Kickstarter backers or people who made the... I don't know what. Yeah. Catering. Fed a bunch of people... Peter Anders. Catering. Fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. When it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater, dear Lord. Jump into the theater parking lot. Hey, they spelled theater R-E. That's, no, actually, that is how you're supposed to. Wait, no, yeah, that is interesting. Huh, go figure. Polishing off the rest of the wine. Hey, assholes. I know who it is. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is going to be pissed. Ernest tossed another rock and up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and probably going to feel super sore in the morning. We've ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crap in the first place. Hey, you take that back. It was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classist, mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever even seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946. Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoveling. I thought shoveling. Good, close enough. Shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh, you hit the button. Oh, no, oh, no, now you've done it. Oh, that's his friend. Oh, no, now you've done it. Okay. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What?
How dare you?
Don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
What?
You have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he's had enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
Excuse me?
The side comments of this character. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. Or Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this. And consume better content. Yeah, and consume better content. There we go. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Are you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable.
Hey.
You throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. For full disclosure, I made half of that up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Robert, since you're that type of person. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. Just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
What? Oh boy.
Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry, I got really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? Sounds familiar. Haven't. Fuller's cache. Thanks for the adventure. Adventure is all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm over my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. Finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. Smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight.
Oh boy.
A drunk smile. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. Linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. What's wrong with you, Pops? Nothing. Date complete. An actual date.
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
What the fudge was he drunk singing? Or drunkily singing? There we go, sorry. I got an ass! I actually got a date with fucking Robert! Oh, yeah. It's one of her schools that... This is the one that she didn't make, right? Oh, is that the one that she didn't make?
Welcome, Dads.
Dang nabbit, what's this? I'll do the side ones. Amazon. I don't know why you would tell someone this. Package, I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. These socks reek. Definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't want to know what I know it's playing with these. Oh, it's the butterflies thing.
Yeah.
Though I don't actually know him. What a wonderful surprise. Which is about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier. Service about this. Many thanks. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Welcome.
That's
You got
interesting
Dads.
because that wasn't as long because I didn't do other stuff with him. Because yeah, I was like, there wasn't a choice to talk about butterflies. Interesting. The more you know. Well, I'm going to end it here because it's almost been 2 hours, longer than I was expecting with the lack of AC. The AC comes on for like an hour or two, again at 9 p.m. So they shut it off at fucking 7 p.m. and they turn it on again at fucking 9 p.m. It's like, why don't you just keep it on until fucking 10 p.m. when you want to turn it off? Or 11 p.m. or whatever. It's like, fuck you. Sorry. Maybe they actually are saving some kind of electricity. I don't really know. Actually, it's interesting with Korea. For the electricity bills actually lower cost. They put it down a certain way because of the grid system, and they can actually have a nationwide power outage, and that did happen apparently in 2011. Apparently not where I was at the time. Because yeah, but they do get strict with the electricity, but like they haven't gotten strict with like it recently for like temperatures, because like in the past they would set it like in the office and whatnot, but I think they do set it here because I believe it was cooler at one point. But anyway, the point is they do run it kind of interestingly here. was Heat. Heat is like, what the fuck? Woo! But yeah, okay. So we actually had a legitimate date with Robert. It wasn't just a fucking go. Or, yeah, I guess we'll call it that. Did I save? I don't think I did. Save now. So yeah, we'll continue this next time, I guess. This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN. And this has been Dream Daddy. There probably will be at least 2 more videos after tonight, because I don't think I can do it all tomorrow or next Sunday. Also, my throat goes out in about 2 hours because of the AC being turned off during the time, and also the fact that this is reading a lot of text. Okay. Chat with you all later. Have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.